Look, we all know the pain here. You're hunting for top talent, the kind that doesn't just fill a seat but moves the whole company forward, and yet somehow the best people keep slipping through your fingers. It's frustrating as hell, right? You see resumes that sound great, but the real deal, the drive, the spark, the kind of grit that actually changes the game, it's nowhere near the surface. You're stuck in this endless loop of disappointment, wondering why the people you say yes to don't bring that undeniable fire you need. It's exhausting watching many candidates play the performance game instead of showing you the raw stuff that matters. You're left with a gnawing feeling that something's missing, but no one's really telling you what it is. Here's the truth no one wants to admit. The stuff that makes top talent stand out today is mostly invisible. It's not just skills or glossy LinkedIn profiles. It's these hidden traits, subtle, almost unspoken qualities that create the kind of people who don't just work, but obsess, who don't just follow instructions, but reshape the whole damn thing around them. And if you can't spot those traits, you'll keep hiring noise, and the frustration keeps eating at you. First step, stop looking for perfect fits in neat packages. Top talent today is messy, complex, sometimes uncomfortable. They challenge what's normal, and they won't apologize for it. So, if you want the best, start noticing how candidates handle ambiguity. Do they freeze or adapt? Do they get defensive or curious? Right there lies a giant red flag or a secret gem. Here's your mission. During every interview, spend half your time throwing something unexpected at them. A problem with no obvious answer, a situation where rules don't apply, and watch their response. That reaction shows you who's actually built for what's next. Forget the rehearsed answers. This raw edge is what powers excellence. Next, look for unstoppable self-awareness. The top players aren't perfect, but they know exactly where they're weak. They own it. You need those kinds of people who won't hide their blind spots or pretend they're flawless. They bring in coaches, ask for feedback, devour it, and change fast. If your candidate storms out angry or blames others when challenged, move on immediately. Winners get uncomfortable and grow. That's chemistry you cannot fake. Here's something almost nobody says out loud. Empathy is a weapon. Yes, being sharp and driven matters, but the candidates who burn out fast or create toxic spheres don't last. The real winners read the room, sense unspoken tensions, and use that to build trust and momentum. If you see someone who listens like they're building a fortress behind their words instead of connecting, that's a death sentence for teamwork, and you can't afford that risk. And if you really want to be ahead, pay attention to how they handle setbacks. Not if they fail, that's a given, but how they talk about it days, weeks, months later. Do they run from those stories or hunt for lessons? The truly elite don't just recover, they use failure as fuel. They're always coming back swinging, changing their approach, recalibrating in real time. That mindset is worth more than any diploma or title. Finally, stop relying only on your gut or the usual buzzwords. Build real, repeatable ways to uncover these hidden traits. Design hiring moments that shake people up and force their real selves out. Give them puzzles, pressure, and challenges that can't be rehearsed, then listen more to how they respond than what they say. This is tactical, brutal, but it separates the founders and operators who barely survive from the ones who outlast markets and lead industries. Here's the bottom line. If you want to stop wasting time on good enough and start investing in people who are irresistible in their impact every single day, you have to rethink everything about spotting talent. It's not about credentials or charm. It's about who they are when no one's watching, when things break down, when standards don't apply. That's where greatness lives, hidden, messy, raw, but unstoppable. Find those people, surround yourself with them, and suddenly the frustration fades. You don't have to chase top talent anymore. They come looking for you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.